This is TNA, the new face of professional wrestling.
Moments ago, Tracy and Trinity in the DOA's office. What's going on out there? Here's Abyss.
And now, from stage 21 at Universal Studios at Universal Orlando Resort, it's total non-stop action wrestling impact.
April 24th, for the first time ever, 2 grueling matches in the 6 sides of steel. This week, Dusty Rhodes makes the announcement. Who's inside the cage? It's next on Impact. From stage 21 at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome everyone to Impact. Welcome to the Impact Zone. And as usual, from ringside, it's Mike TNA, joined by my broadcast partner, Don West. Don, we just saw that video footage at the top of the broadcast. It was just moments ago at the Director of Authority's office involving Tracy, Trinity, and the Monster Abyss.
Well, it's obvious that the Monster Abyss wants that shot at the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. He earned it in that match with Jeff Hardy. He pulled the contract down. He's focused on that. It's obvious that's what he was looking for.
Well, apparently you know more than I do. You're in the mind of the Monster Abyss. I tell you what, we just saw part 1. If you can hear me out in the truck, let's roll that video footage. Let's check out part 2 of what went down just moments ago with AJ Styles and Abyss.
I'm gonna overlook the fact that you don't have an appointment. And she's gonna deal with this. Get him what he wants. I know what you want, Abyss. Kidding. You got it?
This isn't an Abyss, but I really know what you want. Please just let me find it. Please, okay, I will find it for you. I know what you want. Please, Abyss, please don't. Get it. Please, I'll get it.
Abyss! You ain't scared of those girls, but you ain't scaring me like that. What? Just not scared of you.
Hey guys, come on, break up.
You don't scare me, punk! Come on! You wanna do this? Come on! Come on!
You know what? I think you're on to something. That would be my guess as well. Abyss confronting Tracy and Trinity. You saw the contracts in play. You know Abyss wants what he feels is coming to him, and that's a match with the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Jarrett. Very fortunately, the phenomenal AJ Styles just happened to be walking by the DOA's office at that time.
Well, that's the kind of a guy AJ Styles is. He can't stand someone disrespect women. That's the Monster Abyss did right there, but let's face it. He earned that shot. He wanted it when he gets focused on something. You know how he is. He has tunnel vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the past several months, you've seen the video packages. You've seen that Trytan is coming to TNA, and he is set to make his in-ring debut. One-on-one matchup to kick things off this week to face Quartermain. Look at this physical specimen, Don. 6 feet, 10 inches tall, 300 pounds. This is Trytan on Impact.
And let me tell you something. There's not one speck of body fat on this monster. Trytan is absolutely one of the greatest physical specimens we've seen in the ring. And how about what he did at Destination X a couple weeks ago, how he was able to foil the pounce of Monty Brown. It shows the guy also has a little something upstairs, if you know what I'm talking about.
Every week on Impact, as well as every month on our Sunday 3-hour mega pay-per-view events, you can listen to Don West and myself in English or in Espanol in Spanish, pressing that SVP button. to check out Moody Jack and Armando Quintero, our Spanish broadcast team, as we see Trytan here in the opening minute of this matchup, just totally in control against Quartermain. Series of shoulder blocks in the corner. Follow-up move is the elbow.
And he's just such a force in there. He's just got so much power. But we just saw the lockdown for April 24th come across your screen. We heard Kevin Nash plead to Dusty Rhodes last week on Impact. Plead to let them have a shot in one of the 6 sides of steel cages that's going to be here at Lockdown April 24th. Dusty Rhodes said he'd get back to him today. We might find out something today from the American Dream about Lockdown.
How about that match that Big Sexy Kevin Nash laid out for Dusty? He proposed that he would join Diamond Dallas Page and Sean Waltman against the Alpha Male Monty Brown, the quote-unquote insurance policy, the Outlaw, and the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett. Wow, that sounds like quite a match where DDP, Nash, and Waltman could gain some revenge inside the 6 sides of steel.
And you know they want revenge. They want it. Oh, wait a minute. Look at, oh my God. That was absolutely brutal. But Quartermain had a nice little process going, trying to chop the tree down, so to speak, going at the knees, but it just didn't matter. That was absolutely unbelievable, man.
Trytan dares Quartermain to get back up to his feet, and he barely does. Takes him up, and from the shoulders, powers him down. I'm told that we're to refer to that move as the T3 from Trytan, and the T3 equals 1, 2, 3.
Look at this guy. Sorry, Buck Quartermain. Wrong day, wrong time, wrong place.
Buck Quartermain was 29, 6'10", 300+ pounds. Impressive debut win for Trytan on Impact.
I'm Bill Engvall from Blue Collar TV. We're shooting here live on the set, and I was just stoked, being a wrestling fan, to find out that I was going to get to do a scene with TNA's world champion, Double J Jeff Jarrett.
I am the king of the mountain!
Cracked some guy in the head with a guitar. It was awesome, man. Bad decision!
Mom, these sweet potatoes are to die for.
Hi, this is Brian Hart. I'm here on the set of Blue Collar TV, where we just had Jeff Jarrett come in and do a sketch, and let me tell you, the guy is a natural. Funny, creative, what a great actor. We're thinking of even maybe dumping one of the stars of the show and bringing him in as a regular. He's just that good. So, how's that?
That was perfect.
Okay, now it's on, Jeff. Now it's on. No, no, no!
Mom, thanks for dinner.
Jeff, you're welcome back at my set anytime.
He's going up to the top of the trunk right there. Steel girders, you gotta be kidding. No way! No way! Hardy, look out below! Wow! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Oh, on those steel cables. Oh my God! He just set it up right there. You want to take him down? What up the hook by Daniel? He's gonna go on the run. Oh my God! Why would he do that? He just pounds DDP. Thousands of thumbtacks. That's why no! Listen to the crowd of the Impact Zone. That's the chance.
It is daunting, merciless, unforgiving. It is 6 sides of steel, and it can make careers or silence them.
Words cannot describe it.
On April 24th, history will be made. 2 cage matches, 6 sides of steel, 1 epic night.
You got to be kidding me.
TNA Wrestling presents Lockdown, live April 24th on pay-per-view.
At GameFly, rent the hottest titles for Xbox, PS2, GameCube, and GBA. Games like Star Wars, Republic Commando, and Tekken 5, rated T. No due dates, no late fees, free delivery. Go to GameFly.com for your free trial. GameFly, the smartest way to rent games.
Morning, James.
Does it? Put it in a contact lens in my eye, and without my hands, it's more hygienic that way. Read about it in a magazine. Works excellent. It's wonderful. All right, I'm ready for the sales. I'm all over the sales report. Thank you. Thanks very much. Okay, Bob. See you later.
Bad poker face. Doesn't matter when you play online at partypoker.net. It's fun, it's free, it's the world's largest poker school.
Other eye.
Hey, man, what's going on? Outlaw, why don't you tell me what you're up to, huh? You trying to break up the crew, huh? What you up to? Why don't you tell me?
Let me tell you something. I really don't have time for this right now, nor do I want to deal with you.
Why don't you make the time, dog? Huh? Why don't you make the time?
Let me tell you something. I'll make the time when I get ready to make the time, and I'll deal with you later. But you, we got business. Come on.
No, we got no business. I'm right here. Yo. I'm right here. What's this business stuff, dog? You were late. The guitar, then... What's wrong? That tells me everything right there, BG. I told you, Ronnie. I told you they're up to something. They're trying to break up the crew.
We're gonna straighten this out, bro. Come on. This ain't nothing. Nothing.
Better not be done.
Wow. Looks like Conan has really just about had it up to here with Jeff Jarrett's insurance policy, the Outlaw.
Well, it's just burning inside of him now, week after week, and what that does is it brings on the paranoia. It brings on the doubts. And then you see little things like the Outlaw looking at BG games and saying, we got business, and that just increases the paranoia to Conan.
Well, you're right. We have seen this thing week after week. The confrontations. You heard what Conan said. What, he's trying to break up the crew? Let's check out this very special tag team matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, when we talked to the NWA director, Tony Dusty Rhodes, earlier, remember what he told us, Don? He said, I'm going to put together a tag team where both individuals have so much charisma, so much energy, and so much excitement that I think they really are going to make a perfect pairing. We're talking about this man, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, and his tag team partner already in the ring, Mexico superstar Shocker.
Well, we saw the debut of Shocker last week, and what a debut it was. And you put together the man that beat the monster of this in Final Assault at Destination X. You've got the charismatic enigma and the charisma of Shocker. What a combination.
And it's going to be interesting to see how they work as a tag team. Joining forces for the very first time. We can tell you that Shocker speaks very fluent English as well as Spanish. So in terms of a communication situation between Jeff Hardy and Shocker, well, there should be no problem.
Well, we've seen how the communication gap can be a problem when the great stars from Mexico come over here to TNA. That's what makes Shocker such a legitimate contender. Anything he wants to go for, he can communicate in tag teams. He can also understand what people are saying to him as they're trading inside of his head. The guy is an incredible weapon. He's an incredible intelligent secret weapon, and that's Shocker.
David Young shoots Hardy off into the ropes, telegraph with the back body drop hurt. Quick double leg takedown, and Hardy able to drop both legs right across the chest, midsection, and possibly lower for David Young, and now watch the double team.
I'll tell you what, look how quickly they went for the team, and now look at this. A little teamwork right there. There's Jeff Hardy, wait a minute. Shocker's gonna do the same thing, wow.
Looks like they're on the same page. Quick roll up. Oh,
Lovett just in time, just in time.
Very fortunately, Lovett comes in to make the save and break up that pinage after Shocker would have put David Young away. Wow, in the opening 2 minutes of this match, great leg extension by Shocker as he just overpowered Lex Lovett.
I'll tell you what, Shocker, the crowd has just ingratiated themselves toward him, and he's got so much talent. And look at that. Just make sure he gets outside of the ring, sets it up the way he wants. Here he goes up high.
And from the top,
and he catches Lovett.
Perfectly placed elbow, follow cover, had the leg hook. but not David Young, but Lex Lovett able to kick out at 2, and now Shocker turns things over to Jeff Hardy.
You know, you mentioned David Young. Here's somebody that finally got him a win, needs the momentum, loses last week to Shocker, and this is his chance to get a little bit of revenge. David Young needs this victory.
How about that impressive?
I'll tell you what, there's a way to get it, and that's right there.
He just stopped Hardy in mid-move and fired him back first into the safety rail. Do you think David Young was thinking back a couple of weeks to our Destination X pay-per-view when Jeff Hardy was taken by a Biston and slammed right back first into those thumbtacks?
I mean, he had 1,000 tacks to get on his back. He's got to know that that back is still sore. He's got to know that that's a vulnerable point. And he went right there for a quick pin. Didn't quite get it as Jeff Hardy able to kick out, but that's a great point. That back has got to be sore of Jeff Hardy.
David Young hit the drop kick, went for the follow cover, but Hardy able to power out at 2, and now you see the double team from Lovett and Young.
Right there by Lovett, and he's trying to roll him up, but look at Hardy. He's just fighting, and now he's trying to get him to submit right there. Look at that, just pulling on the neck, squeezing the air out of his lungs, and Lovett has got a great hold right there, and Hardy's in a vulnerable position. Look at that.
It sure is. Unique front facelock type submission move applied by Lex Lovett, you know, who has wrestled as well as trained in the Orient over in Japan. And I think from talking to him, he told me that he has several different submission moves that he learned over in Japan, and that's one of them. Face first goes Hardy right into the boot of David Young.
Normally we get to see Lex Lovett teaming up with Buck Quartermain. Of course, Buck Quartermain not able to come out after what Trytan did to him earlier. David Young, though, very capable, very similar in style, and David Young has incredible power.
Let's talk about the momentum of this match. Yes. You see Young cover and another near fall. Opening minutes, Shocker and Hardy. But the last several minutes, it's been all Lovett and Young as you see Shocker trying to communicate here with Jeff Hardy, trying to get him over to the side of the ring to get the tag into the fresh man.
And David Young keeping him on the right side right there, but you see Hardy fighting back. You wonder how much gas he's got after that submission hold. It looks like he's catching his breath, but David Young not going to let it down. Look at that, not letting up for a second.
Caught him with the back body drop, and just as Hardy goes to put in the tag, to make the tag to Shocker, David Young cuts him off, brings him over to his side of the six-sided ring, and tags in. Now Lovett's the legal man. Watch Hardy. Agility.
Whoa! Did you just see that? Unbelievable. It looked like he was going to lose his balance. He was able to catch himself in midair, spun around, and that's what makes Jeff Hardy the great athlete that he is.
And now, there's the tag. Shocker, the legal man. High risk from the top.
Oh, he catches them both. Beautiful drop kick. Not one, but two as Young and Lovett go down. And look at there.
He caught him with that dual drop kick.
Oh, look how quick he is.
Oh, he's strong cradle. No, just 2. Of course, he also has that shockwave move as we see the slingshot into the crossbody block by Hardy on Lovett.
Look at there it is. 1, 2, shockwave.
Instead of that chin.
Man, he's so good. It's like he's got a mat wrestling style out there, and he's so quick that you just don't have time to react.
What did the Director of Authority say? What did Dusty Rhodes tell us? When you put together Jeff Hardy and Shocker, you get a mix of charisma, energy, and excitement.
He's going up to the top of the trunk right there. Those steel girders, you gotta be kidding. No way. No way. Hardy, look out below. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, on those steel cables. Oh my God. He just set it up right there. You know what?
Want to be an insider? Supercuts and FSN New England are giving fans the chance at a behind-the-scenes look at our broadcast. Go to FSNNewEngland.com or visit participating Supercuts and enter to win. One lucky fan will receive 2 luxury suite tickets for April 20th against New Jersey, along with a tour of the FSN production truck. The winner will also meet Mike, Tommy, and Willie and have their picture taken on the parquet. To get on the inside, visit Supercuts and log on to FSNNewEngland.com.
They lurk in the water, waiting for a fight. It's FLW Outdoors, the ultimate challenge in competitive fishing. He's got a monster. The season continues with 200 of the world's top anglers locked in battle.
Look at the bend in that rod.
Get caught in the action, emotion, and adrenaline. FLW Outdoors, Sundays on FSN.
The stakes are high on the Poker Superstars 2. Now the weekly tournament heats up as the world's best players go all in. For their piece of a purse worth over $1.2 million. The game's biggest stars at one table at one time. And the only place you can see it is FSN. The Poker Superstars 2. Tournament continues Sunday.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Kev, what's up, man?
Seen Paige?
You know, I don't keep tabs on DDP, but I can tell you one thing. Saw him walk through that gate right over there.
Thanks, bud.
Have a good one.
Yet to come this week on Impact, we will hear from Diamond Dallas Page. We will see America's Most Wanted in tag team action against...
Well, a little too early right there, thinking he had Jeff Hardy under his control, and it just didn't happen.
Great timing by Hardy. Able to move out of the way, avoid that contact, which would have cost him the match. And Hardy able to turn things